Good morning. Welcome to What You Think. How you guys doing today? All right, guys. Shout out to CNN for this video showing the earthquake in Japan and the devastation of what these people going through. But man, listen me. Always remember, man, stay safe, be prepared, and be awake and be aware because you just never know, man. And when things like these happen, it's devastating. We also see New York where they had a snowstorm, man. It's things happening, man, and things happening everywhere. So it's not about being fear, it's about being aware. So let's watch this clip and see, and we're gonna talk while the video is going on. Let's watch and see, man. All right, let's go, guys.
For you this morning, just frightening scenes coming out of Japan on this New Year's Day. Japan's west coast reeling after a powerful 7.5 magnitude quake caused widespread damage, triggered tsunami warnings, and 4-foot tsunami waves. This is the moment that the quake struck just a few hours ago. You see that building crumbling to the ground on the screen's upper left side there. And take a look at the scene from inside of an office building.
It's the first time I'm seeing this video. You can see just how long it goes on and just how violent that shaking is. Houses have collapsed. We have seen pictures of roofs there just fallen down. The earthquake also caused fires in some areas, and at this moment, tsunami warnings do remain in effect. They have been downgraded. You can see the initial impact of one of these tsunamis, one of these small waves there. It doesn't look like much, but this can be a threat, particularly if you get repeated waves. The warnings now are of waves of up to 10 feet. We have full team coverage for you. CNN's Hanako Montgomery is in Tokyo. Derek Van Dam at the Weather Center. Hanako, first to you. What are you hearing at this point from the Japanese government?
Yeah, John. So right now it's currently nighttime in Japan. So we're still waiting to confirm a lot of outstanding questions about the extent of the devastation from the earthquake and subsequent tsunami. But what we do know is that 33,000 homes in Ishikawa Prefecture, which is very close to the epicenter, have lost power. We also know that bullet train lines have been suspended. Some roads have had cracks in them, making it very difficult for emergency medical personnel to get to survivors. We also know that fires have broken out across Ishikawa Prefecture, and 1,000 self-defense force personnel have been dispatched to aid in evacuation efforts. This is along with 1,700 firefighters also to help in evacuation efforts. Now, 20 self-defense force aircrafts are also monitoring the area to just try to get a sense of the extent of this devastation. Now, also, I just want to point out that this did happen on New Year's Day, a time when many people are celebrating New Year's with their families in their homes, with their loved ones. And when this quake hit at 4:10 p.m., that initial quake hit at 4:10 p.m., it shocked the entire country. People were forced to leave their homes, leave their belongings, and evacuate to higher ground. Of course, the aftershocks that followed soon afterwards were also very powerful. And it's reminding a lot of people of the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami because of just how long the quakes are, how the tsunami warnings have also been issued, John, and just really a lot of fear and just lots to confirm about the extent of devastation.
Yeah, really early days into sort of assessing the damage. Hanako, thank you. Let me bring Derek into the conversation. Derek, as we just said, we know the tsunami warnings have been downgraded, but help us understand practically what that means. I mean, what is the risk right now?
Well, Rahel, John, what you're seeing is some really stunning new video coming out of the Ishikawa Prefecture. This is new to us, and you're looking at Suzu City, Japan. So this is on the opposite side of the peninsula, and just zooming in, what you're looking at is the break wall, some of the seawall here. We're analyzing this video on the fly, so it's a bit tricky to establish exactly what's going on, but we believe that this is the moment the tsunami, the initial tsunami wave, impacted this part of the the Ishikawa prefecture, and you can see the water kind of pummeling over that seawall, which we would have to guess here is several meters high if it's protecting a harbor. But you can see the waves splashing up into the populated areas. I'm going to reset my graphics here and just give a little bit more of an indication of where exactly this is. We've zoomed into Suzu City, and there is that breakwater wall. This is the population area. And again, this is on the opposite side of where the magnitude 7.5 earthquake actually occurred. So we're getting some profound video of the tsunami wave that has actually moved in. And you can see other areas there fitting that narrative of waves over 4 feet in some instances, with tsunami warnings still ongoing across those western facing shorelines of the country of Japan, particularly across the Honshu region.
All right, Derek Van Dam, thanks to you. Hanako Montgomery, who is in Tokyo, our thanks to both of you.
Well, let's continue the conversation now. Joining us now is Robert Geller. He is a seismologist and emeritus professor at the University of Tokyo. Robert, good to have you today. Can I just ask, I mean, you are in Tokyo. Did you feel the earthquake? Can you share with us what your experience was?
Well, I felt the earthquake, but only very, very low level shaking. I had the TV on, and
Hi, Frank George here. This is the EMS foot massager. EMS is
All right, guys, this is just an update on what's going on in Japan. So we're going to keep you posted. Shout out to CNN for this information. We appreciate this information. You guys can always check out CNN for great information and always up to date on their information. So shout out to CNN. All right. So yes, guys, this is just an update of what's actually going on in Japan. Stay tuned because I'm going to be giving update from time to time on this topic. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.